What's going on YouTube? SSJ. So, I'm gonna go hard on this one here. So, I'm pissed off. Why am I pissed off? Well, I already predicted that the Knuckles show wasn't gonna be that good. And lo and behold, here we are. The 6th episode premiere. And Knuckles is barely in the show. It feels like Obi-Wan Kenobi all over again. And in that show, Obi-Wan was barely in his own show too. So it was pretty much focused on his best friend, the human character, Yan. And I've went on Twitter, and there's a lot of people online who's pretty much sharing the same opinion as me, who've seen the show and are bashing it for the same exact reasons, because it's boring. Nobody cares about these human characters. People want to see Knuckles, actual Knuckles, the human character. And I know Idris Elba is an expensive and well-known actor, so I'm sure he probably wanted so much money they couldn't get him for more than 76 minutes total for the 6 episodes. That's quite ridiculous. That's why you don't get really big actors for roles like this, because especially if it's like a TV show like this, 6 episodes, they're gonna want a lot of money. And of course, you're gonna have to use a lot of money for CGI and special effects and VX and stuff like that. And of course, it's between either paying that actor or splitting it between those effects, and that ruins the production of the movie greatly. That's why you don't get like really big actors like that. So I'm sure Idris Elba was like, oh, I'm not going to do this TV show, this bloody TV show, unless I get a certain amount of money. I'm sure he's probably said some shit like that. But if not, then I don't know what they were thinking with this movie. But this makes me pretty worried and skeptical. I already am of the Shadow the Hedgehog movie, because I said in my previous video I wasn't really too thrilled about what's his name, Keanu Reeves playing Shadow the Hedgehog. And it's not because I think Keanu Reeves will do a bad job, because Keanu Reeves, if you would have asked me back in like 2014 for Keanu Reeves to play Shadow the Hedgehog, I would have been like, okay, yeah, hell yeah. But since then, he's gotten like 5 or 6 or 7 John Wick movies. And I think there's going to be a TV show spinoff with him supposed to be guest starring in it. He's been in plenty of other movies. Hell, he was just voicing Batman in the DC Universe Pet movies or whatever with Dwayne Johnson. I'll probably make a separate video talking about why this Sonic 3 movie's not going to be good. Because, for one thing, there's way too many human characters that's rumored to be in the movie. So, that's already a concern. Will Shadow the Hedgehog only get like 5 or 6 minutes of screen time in the movie? Because that's what that's looking like. Because Knuckles, he only got like maybe the same amount of screen time in this show too. And that's not counting archive footage either. So they need to do better with this shit, because it's starting to feel like Transformers all over again. Kind of like how with those Transformer movies focus way too much on the human characters rather than the actual Transformers doing their thing. So let me know what y'all think. This show, I definitely would not recommend, but if you're bored and got nothing else to do, I guess throw it on. But that's just me.
She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. 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 She don't wanna be saved.